AutoConfig desktop version. So we download the zip file and you unzip the zip file and it creates a folder. Now open the folder, navigate down and open the AutoConfig desktop window. So if you double click on the exe file, it opens this terminal. So once the terminal is open, copy this URL and paste into your browser and then enter the username and password. Click on sign in. So you are now signed into the uh, AutoConfig local version, which is your desktop version. So all the data gets stored in your own laptop. It works seamlessly in VDI, in the secure environment. All the data resides in your local laptop or VDI. Now you can perform the activity like template-based setup migration. Through template-based setup migration, you can do the import of all the setup from the configuration template. You can extract the setup, which is exporting the setup from Oracle Fusion and prepare the config workbook automatically. You can also do the comparison between two environment. You can also validate the setup before you load into Oracle Fusion. Now, if you want to do it offline without having the connections details feeded, then you can use generate CSV file and generate workbook from the CSV file. You can also do seamlessly all the function setup manager export import which you do from Oracle Fusion from the AutoConfig, which is quicker and efficient compared to Oracle Fusion environment. Through this, you can do module-wise export import. You can also do offering-wise export import. In this, you just provide the source environment and target environment, and system automatically do the migration of the setups. Then you can also do manual setup migration. You can export the setup package. Then you can use that export package and use that to import the export package into the target environment. All the process which you perform are on the process monitor. It gives you the each task level job history. It also provides you the consolidated import export package for each task and the consolidated workbook. It also provides you the consolidated comparison report. Similarly, for the setup migration, whether it is automatic or manual, which you have done, that reflect in the consolidated setup migration job history and the validation report. Now, if we wanted to add the connection, we go to the setting, click on the connections, and you click on add connections and you add the connection name, environment, the URL, username and password of that environment. You can view it in the read-only mode, you can add it, you can also delete the connections. Once the connections is done, you can perform the export, import, compare, validate, all this functionality. So just to give you an example, if you wanted to export the setup, you click on the export setup and over here you select the module, for example, general ledger, click on action and then you can pick and choose the task and then submit. So once the process is submitted, it generates a report which is configuration workbook which you can use for your later point of configurations or reviewing those setup with the client. Also, we have a functionality of managing filter data group. So if you are exporting a setup and you wanted to export a setup for a specific business unit or ledger, so in those scenarios, you can create the filter data group and you use that filter data group when exporting a setup. And system export the setup only specific to that particular data group which you have configured. So that's what the overall demo on the AutoConfig, uh, which is desktop version, and this works seamlessly in VDI, local laptop, and the data resides in your own system. Thank you.